Sort out my phone. How are you all? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? There we go. Oh, classic fucking YouTube. This is going wrong already. What's going on, everyone? There we go. We have a fixing. Hello, everyone. Just going to do a little Q&A, little live one. If anyone wants to get involved, get in the pot, send us a message, please do. Hi, hello. How's it going, everyone? First time getting into the depths of YouTube with you, bunch of rascals. Wow, comments are flying in. Love your content. Thank you very much. Brian Moore from Texas. Hello, my friend. I've got a love-hate relationship with you lot from YouTube, but I think that's down to a small few. Mamma Mia, Brum, better than Big John's. Can't be difficult to be better than Big John's. Are you coming back to Sheffield? I hope so. That would be incredible to do that. These questions are coming in thick and fast. I need to try and slow these down. Meet the Greek in Guildford. I believe I've done it. Well, nice. Love it. James Williams says he loves the channel. Thank you so much. Are you going to do any Mexican reviews in the future? That's from Gutter Snippy Smithers. Some of the names on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to slow these down. Do I have any plans to do any Mexicans? Yes, I do. I love Mexican food when it's done right. Nothing worse than a sloppy burrito or... Look, I'd actually like one day to potentially go to Mexico and try the real thing. I think the street food vibe over there would be incredible. Been watching every week for about 3 years. That comes from Ads. Thanks, Ads. We're trying to upload every day at the moment. I can't believe it. Last lockdown, last summer, I think we were doing 2 videos a day, which was mental. I don't even know how I did it. Like, how I didn't die with being so fat. David Simpson, Edinburgh. Bread meets bread, highly recommended. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that, David. Thanks for that recommendation. Someone said, Tom Media, I've been watching since 500 subs. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Martin Clare, have you made contact with Thomas? No, not yet. Not yet. That is amazing. Hello from Nigeria. Hello from England. Amazing. Thank you for your time. You must got Cavan in Doddinghurst. Cool. Hello, everyone. People even saying hello to Jess. Thank you so much, by the way. She's over there now. Are you editing a video, Jess? What are you doing, Jess? Huh? Earpods are in. Can't hear a word I'm saying.
What did you say, sorry?
Crazy, bird crazy road. What was your death row dinner? 1 second. Jess, what are you doing up to right now? Someone said hello.
I'm watching videos on how to edit videos.
She's watching videos on how to edit videos. So I think you guys may have seen the standard of the edit recently has got a lot better. We're putting in some music every now and again. Some titles. We're trying to develop. We're trying to grow from our small little team. Now, go back to that question. What's your favourite, what's your death row dinner? I love so much different food, but it'd have to be some kind of porterhouse T-bone with dauphinoise, maybe some like beef dripping mash, maybe some ribs. I don't know. Something along those lines. With a pint of icy Coke or something like that. Oh, my God. Okay. Wasn't a fan a few months ago. Few forced reviews, but now you're back to your old ways. Thank you, my friend. Charlie, that's from Charlie. Yeah, appreciate it, mate. It's not always been easy doing this. Like, you go through peaks and troughs. In the late part of the winter, we launched another business, which took so much of my time and our head. So reviews for us, it's really tough. We knew we had to carry on. I'm well back in the swing of it now. I'm loving it. Hence me even having the balls to come and do a live now, which is pretty scary for me sometimes. Do Man v Food. I'd love to do some more food like that. R8 or SVR? Good car question. Love it. The R8 all day long for sheer like electricity and smiles. However, the SVR is the king. It's hard. They're the king and queen of the road. I love my SVR. If you tasted my granddad's roast dinners, you would quit these vids. Better than any takeaway I've had. Roast dinner is the king. Roast dinner is the king. Okay, hi, it's Andrew from the West Midlands. You did a great review at Island Chippy. Every time you do a review about fish and chips makes me feel so hungry. Me too. I absolutely love fish and chips. I've said it numerous times. It reminds me of being happy as a kid. How about that? 1 second. I'm new to this. Can I add people to chat with on here or not, Jess?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, cool. Mark Lavelle said, batsman or bowler has to be you on the... Yeah. Used to play cricket. Wasn't very good. It was pretty bad, actually, but I loved it. And I tried to bat. Never, ever seemed to get any runs, though. Would I get another rollie? There we go. That's the one I got on my wrist now. Watch. Watch. Yeah, I would probably. This was the one that I wanted. If you can see that or not. That's the one I wanted since I saw it. The only one I ever really wanted. Now I've got one. You start looking at others, but I'm all good. My best investment. What a question. Finally, we have some people on here with some brains. Amazing. My best investment was probably putting some time into myself when I was having a job. I was working a job that I hated. That I put a lot of time into myself and my development, learning social media. Wasn't very good at it. Still carried on. I was reading every night, trying to get better, trying to understand the game a bit more. This was probably in 2014, 2015. And that's paid dividends. Now, paid dividends. Yes. That's my best investment, and probably not something you thought I was going to say. Monetary investments haven't really made many, just only in business. They've been good. Some of them have been good, some of them have been bad. Cars are my worst investment, but I love them, so is it? Age-old question. Dan Syke, interesting post, just wrote Jessica. Thanks for that, Dan. Absolute legend. Andrew Chi Osborne. By the way, love your channel. Thanks very much, Andrew. Say hello to Jess for me. Hello from Andrew Osborne, Jess.
Yo, yo.
She says, yo, yo. You probably heard that. Good answer, my man. Self-growth is key. Definitely is. Honestly, it didn't even cost me any money. Only my time. And when I'm talking about time, by the way, I was putting in some serious graft in the evenings. Like every night, learning about when to post, how to make it. And I'm studying other people that were doing a good job and trying to emulate and just growing my mind into what could be done. And now I live and breathe it. So that's cool. Northern Ireland reviews. Oh my God, I'd love to come to Northern Ireland. Ireland in general, what a beautiful place to take a camper van and smash it out the park for a week. My God, that'd be some killer content. I might even buy a drone and learn how to fly it. I'd definitely end up crashing it. You too, cracking. Thanks. Cheers, Al C. Appreciate your time, my friend. Still waiting for your team to ring me in regards to almonds. So send a message, Chris, please, to simon@foodreviewclub.co.uk. He's my manager. He will deal with that. We have so many reviews. I'm sorry if we've missed any. It happens. Will you be doing any international travel food reviews after lockdown? I would chuffing love to do that. Can I tell you one of my big places I'd love to go for that? I've got a few. New York. I think there'd be some killer, iconic street food there. Not the typical stuff you've probably seen before. I'd love to go to LA. I think they're going to have some wacky food. They've got some cannabis food going on. Not smoke weed. They've got like cannabis food. They've got the health revolution over there. It's a mad place. I'd love to go and eat some wacky food there. And I'd also love to go to Turkey and have some proper, like, gnarly street kebabs. I'm even smiling even thinking about it. Try the Hawthorne Fish Bar in Brum. Award winner since the 90s, Matt, by the way. Good. Noted. Noted. Dollar Pizza Tour in New York is my dream. Yeah, man, that'd be incredible. I'd love to do that. Look, this is my, as you guys know, this is my full-time job now, food review. So I'm always thinking about ways we can better the page or try and figure out some new types of content other than just doing the standard reviews. You guys love food. We all love food together. I'm trying to think of other ways we can document food and document special people making good food without having to like nail them down on a score. I think I'll always do reviews, but it'd be nice to supplement the page with some other type of content, whether that's just like a vlog. Would you be interested in that, people? I don't know, can you give it a thumbs up now if you think that'd be a good idea? It's on 18 thumbs up. I don't know if that's good or not. I'll cover you when you go on holiday. I bet you will, you cheeky monkey. I've watched all 3 live streams, loved every second. Oh, wicked. Thanks very much. That's awesome. So those of you that didn't know, I did a live on Instagram, live on Facebook. Facebook was savage, by the way. You lot are actually being kind of nice. Jessica, dragged him along to Bedders in Birmingham. That is on our list. Come to Portsmouth. No, you come to Portsmouth. How about doing a Gordon Ramsay type review on some of these fast food takeaways? Yeah, definitely. Gordon Ramsay is an absolute idol. Holy sweets or holy burgers? All of it. Come on, YouTube. Here's my car pack. Always on hand. I love holy sweets. Favourite beer? Thanks for that. Chance for me to get a little sponsor. Boss Brewing. I'm working with these guys. They've sent me loads of stuff, and I've got to admit, that is mad. I did a sponsored video with Boss Brewing as the main sponsor, and they had a bubble gum. It's bubble gum, isn't it, Jess?
Yeah.
A bubble gum beer. Like, if you're a beer lover out there, you've got to try Boss Brewing's bubble gum beer. That is mad. It's like a bit of a head fudge. Okay, cool. Jessica, get him to replace the SVR to spice. Get him in the SVR. What the hell are you talking about? Elmstead Market near Colchester. Cool. Fan of gin and tonic. Abso-fucking-lutely I am. I love that. Matt, try some Caribbean takeouts. I love Caribbean food. Incredible. Edward Rumble. Hi, Matt and Jess. Love your vids. Ed, thank you so much for watching the content. I really appreciate your time. And to anyone else watching this now that wanted to get to know me a little bit more, who we are, what we do, I thank you for watching your time. And I also, where did you get all your enthusiasm from? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't found out yet. I forgot what I was going to say. What was I saying?
I don't know.
No idea. When are you back at Chicken George?
We were going to go the other night, weren't we?
I was going to go the other night, yeah. Here we go. Great question from AJ. Are you worried about your health with eating all the takeaway foods constantly? Yes, I am. So you guys have got a pair of eyes in your head. You can see that I put on weight. I went up to 138.5 kilos. And I thought, this isn't enough. So I built a gym in my garage. And I'm trying to get more fit and healthy, living a better lifestyle. And my food outside of the reviews now is much, much better. It's much cleaner. I've cut out all fizzy drinks. I got to a stage where I was having to have dessert with every meal. It was like must be some kind of food addict. I don't know. So I've knocked all that on the head. And with the reviews, I don't know if you guys want to know this or not, I don't actually eat all the food anymore. I literally only eat what you see me eat on camera. This is a business, is a page, and when we go out reviewing, because I'm super busy with other stuff, we try and get 4, 5, 6 reviews done in a day. So you physically can't do it anyway. I try and eat what I have on camera, and that's it. Yeah, so hopefully that answers that question. Am I worried about my health? Yeah, sure I am. Health is wealth. Oh, fuck, I just kicked over the stand. There we go. Hopefully that answered the question. Morley's chicken is far better than KFC. You should try it. Jamie, it can't be hard to be better than KFC. Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Horses for courses. Each platform, any marketers out there, each social media platform is its own room of people. They do very different things for me. Our YouTube is fairly small, but I love you guys, even though you're super mean to me in the comments. Instagram, so much fun with Instagram. I feel like I can post what I want. I can show like me as a bloke, like what I love. I even put my cars and my passions on there, even some business stuff, which I know annoys some people. And we try and keep Facebook fairly clean for the reviews. Yeah, is what it is. Yes, man, Jess, I've watched every vid that you put out there. Love the work, great, man. Big love. Thank you so much, mate. That was from, Ryan Ingram. Ryan, you superstar. Here we go, another question. Matt, did you ever work in a pub called the Victoria in East Sheen around 1997? No. In 1997, I was 10 years old. Edward, I hope I wasn't working in a pub at 10. I was boozing out the front. Okay. More questions. Oh my God. Randeep, big fan from India. Try some more Indian food. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate your time. That's incredible. Biggest lockdown lesson. What a question. I shit you not. I think that's the same bloke giving out the pingers. Giving out the pinging questions. Biggest lockdown lesson. To adapt. To improvise. To keep pushing forward and not let it all get on top of you. Take control. Be the captain of your own ship. You guys will probably know this, I've got a digital agency that in the first lockdown, another business, in the first lockdown really, really struggled. Like, I had many, many sleepless nights about it. Not going to say a breakdown, but it was pretty fucking close. And we had to... It was fight or flight for this business, and like it has been for a lot of other businesses. So we had to learn to adapt to the current world and try and tailor our packages to be the best version of ourselves we could. And I think we've tried to do that the same with this stuff as well. So maybe I've learned, the answer to the question is, I've learned to adapt to the new set of rules, to the game we're all playing. Look, if you want to be successful, you've got to try and smash it out. Right, someone just mentioned my beard. Who does a hell of a job with the beard? That is me. I butcher it all the time. It's totally different shapes. I don't know if you guys noticed, I whipped my tash off the other day by accident. It happens. Men out there, you know my feeling. Stop being mean to Jess, big lad. Can't watch her dribbling much more. Oh, yeah, here we go. So Jess hasn't actually eaten any food in the last 4 years. Bless her. Mr. Obi-Wan, when are you getting a Ferrari? One day. I'm probably a long way from that yet. Are you planning to have any kids? Yes. I'd be an absolute honour to have kids. I can't wait. Who are your favourite YouTubers? Oh, wow. I pretty much watch IFL TV, which is boxing. Big up, Coogan. Don't know him, by the way. I'm just a big fan of his work. IFL TV. And I like the car automotive scene. That's like my go-to. And I also watch some carp fishing, pike fishing content. Boring, I know. What would I do with 10K? Probably start. That's from the same guy again. He's humping the questions out. You guys are like way behind. This fella is he's operating on a different level. What would I do with 10K? I'd just invest it in another couple of businesses. Simple as that. Once you understand the digital world, I probably wouldn't even need the full 10K. We do it all the time. Hold on. I found a couple of good ones here. I also watch IFL TV, yes. Lamborghini Aventador is the coolest car out there. So that's my all-time dream car to get an Aventador. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that my next car, if I'm ever lucky enough to progress, which may not happen, I know, we've got to keep working, is a Huracan Performante. I'd love one of them. Bit of a gateway to that one maybe as well. Okay, what foodie shows do you watch on YouTube? There's loads on there. I love watching Gordon Ramsay stuff. I love watching cooking programs. I love watching all sorts of restaurant work, particularly with some of the better chefs. There's loads of content out there on YouTube for cooking. Okay. What side hustles do you have? I've got a few businesses. Digital marketing, a takeaway, the food review club. We've got some other stuff going on in the background as well that have not been released yet. But yeah, love it. My first car, what was my first car? My first car was a Peugeot 306 when I was 17. I loved that car. Silver, 1.4. That was at the days when everyone used to care about what litre engine it had. So 1.4 at the time. That was a heavy hitter. Would you do reviews on the places that have the worst reviews online? It's crossed my mind a few times, but I know people want to see blood, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to radiate a bit of positivity if we can. I think that's going to win the race long term rather than bashing people short term. However, you as an audience deserve to know the truth. Well, that's what we'll always give you. Although I do try and look for the positives, as you guys know. Mine to Matt, gonna buy a Range Rover. Nice one. Chuffing love a Range Rover. These comments are wicked. How did I meet Jess? I met Jess in a... That is the same guy.
He just keeps writing.
Does he? Look, whatever he's doing, he knows how to get me in. How did I meet Jess? I think that's the fourth question I've answered from the same fella. I met Jess in a nightclub, Q. I think we spent the rest of the night doing a kiss chase. And the rest was history. I think we moved in together. What was it, Jess?
3 months.
3 months after I met her, we had our own flat. How about that? Advice. Oh, I love that question. It's not from that geezer either. Advice to small businesses just starting out. Be prepared to put in the work. It is relentless, but my advice is to do it. Go for it. Love it, enjoy it, lap it up, smash your social media out the park. It's so important. Value your online presence at the top of the tree and go for it. Go for it. That's the best advice I could do. Just go for it. People hold off doing things until things are perfect, when in fact, that procrastination stops you even doing it. I had the idea for these, Holy Sweets, my baby, and I believe the first packs got sent out before we even had the stickers for the front. I didn't really care because I knew it was going to come good eventually, but we weren't ready. Like, we mixed the first batch ourselves. They weren't ready. We just got on with it. I've done that with a few businesses now. Just start. Look, jump out the plane and learn how to fly on the way down. How much for a kilo? These are £12.50 a kilo, but if you use the code FRC10, you get 10% off. You can do the quick maths on that. We've got fizzy, jelly, mixed, and a car pack, which has got all your old classics in there. Have I ever traded? No, well, I'm doing some day trading at the moment with aftermarket arbitrage. I love that stuff. Buying and selling things like PS5s, trainers, desirable goods, hot tubs, all that sort of stuff. That's another little side hustle that's really, really profitable. And you can also invest what you want. You know, no one's forcing you to do anything. Would you invest in a delivery food business? Take the offer. Interested? Send me an email, please. Do you have dairy-free vegan sweets bundle? Not yet. So I went to the supplier and asked about vegan, and their selection wasn't particularly great. So we're going to investigate that and try, as the business evolves and this gets more established and grows, we can then start adding some better packs and bundles, hopefully. Range Rover Sport or Velar? Sport all day long. Velar's way too small. Sexy looking car, but too small. Review Oldham chicken shops. Nice one. Now, I believe restaurant consultancy. I would love to do that for social media. In fact, available right now. Come at me.
Someone asked what you thought what everyone thought of your channel, like friends and family, when you first started?
What people thought of the channel when I first started? I think some people bought into it fast. They thought it had some legs and potential. A lot of people laughed at it. You know, obviously there's big similarities with Dave Portnoy in New York doing pizza in America. King of the game, legend of the game. However, I knew that in the UK, no one was reviewing our fast food scene. So I got a lot of hate/heat about that. Those similarities at the beginning. Look, I've just stuck at it. I'm like 800, maybe like 700-800 reviews deep now, and I love it. Yeah, that's a great question. Do you not get embarrassed when you review food in front of people? Yes, I do. I absolutely hate it when people stand behind the camera. My eyes are all over the place. I'm not very professional, as you guys know. You guys tell me all the time I'm terrible at it, but just try and get on with it. I can't concentrate. Like, my eyes are all over the place, especially in busy streets when you've got. Obviously, I'm just focusing on the camera. But behind the camera, there's cars, buses, bucking dogs, people walking, waving, like trying to distract you, which normally works. But yeah, I do get really embarrassed. And I get nervous too as well. I get most nervous about the big ones I do because I know how important they are. The amount of big reviews that I've butchered. Yeah. Have you ever had problems with local youth gangs? Not yet. Not yet. To be honest, your format is good. Don't need to worry about changing it up. Nice one, Lawrence. Appreciate that. I think people are always looking to evolve and develop and get better. So we've got one eye on that, hence the editing that my lovely wife is doing. Yeah. So we're trying to evolve it organically. So that's a good question. They flashed up. Your reviews are the best because you're raw reviews and unrehearsed, completely unrehearsed. Don't even pretend don't even rehearse things to say, just completely off the cuff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. My dream car is the Audi RS Q8 Carbon Edition. What's yours? Josh Dixon. Love that, mate. Love that. So my dream car was, look, I'm a car nut, so I've got dream cars that I know I'll probably never get, like a Bugatti. But I think from when I started in business, I think an R8 was definitely one that I was at touching distance. Now I've got my eyes on maybe like some kind of Lambo or something down the line, but that's going a long way away, man. You need to have a lot of money to have a car like that for servicing, brakes, tyres. Could FRC support you and Jess as your sole business? Great question. Oh, fucking, it's him again! Jesus Christ. Could FRC support us as a sole business? Yeah. In fact, some of my other businesses have struggled. Not struggled, but definitely not generated any income. We're very lucky with this, that having a platform in a niche which is food, which is everyone's favourite niche, we can sell advertising space, you know, and monetize the page a little bit, and we get ad money, which really helps. Some of my other wages from other businesses have been next to nothing, especially in the pandemic. I owe a lot to Food Review Club. It is my full-time job. Long may it continue. Like, I just want to get better, do more, deliver more, offer more. You know, I am at your. He's done it again. Can you please read one of my questions? He's a funny cunt. Right, Jess, Matt, it could be James Corden with a beard. Thanks very much. Wish I could have some of his money. Please, could you shout out a person called Cavendish? Cavendish! Oi, oi! How's it going? FRC rules. Thank you, my friend. Where's all these haters at? Where you at, you pricks? Come at me. Come on. Trolls, where are you at?
I've blocked them all.
Have you blocked them all? Well, good. Yeah. Well done. How do you see your channel changing when we come out of COVID? Is there a plan to take it international? Yes. I think we covered that earlier a little bit. I absolutely cannot wait to travel. The number one place on my hit list is USA. I think that the USA food scene is further down the track than ours. I feel like for the last 10 years we've been in this like dirty hole of shit food. And there's been like a sparking revolution of great stuff coming out of the scene. Yeah. Can't wait to go to America and see what they've got to offer. And I was smiling even thinking about it. All right, people. I've got 156 people on it now, 47 likes, and there's a £2 and 1p. Someone sent some money. Can you send money on YouTube?
No idea.
Wow. I'm rich. Thank you. Jeremy, hi. Jess takes no shit, Matt. Nice one. You do a shout out to Graham. Hello, Graham. How are you? A few guest reviewers with you and it'll be skyrocket. Yeah, I think so, my friend. I'd love to do... what are you laughing at?
Someone put, Jess, ask him how he knows Tom Little. He's ignoring me.
Oh. How do I know Tom Little? So, obviously, I told you earlier, I watch IFL TV. I'm a massive boxing fan. I love... Someone sent me more money. This is a joke. Rory. Nice one. That's wicked. So, I'm a boxing fan. I watch IFL TV. I know who's who in the zoo. And he was in my inbox on Instagram. Sent me a voice note. And I was like, is this actually the Tom Little? Oh, Tom Little is in Harry Potter. What the fuck's going on? All right.
Someone asked what you thought of Ipswich.
What did I think of Ipswich? When did we go to Ipswich?
I don't know if you've even been.
Oh, we haven't been to Ipswich. What did I think of it? Not a fucking lot at the moment. Rough ballpark figure of your earnings and breakdown. Not today, champ. Not today. More than it was 5 years ago. I know that. AJ or Fury? Ooh.
That's your mate again.
Fury. I think if Fury loses, it'll be his fault. Edward Rumble. YouTube takes about 70% of any money sent to you. Yeah, no doubt about it. Our YouTube game is not very strong. You know, it's minimal. It's barely enough to cover your bills. The food we eat, it's not there. But look, we're still ploughing on. That's not the end result anyway. The goal is to carry on making some wicked content. Are you going to watch Eddie Hall versus Thor? I haven't been captivated by that at all. I'm a massive Eddie Hall fan. Love him. Love what he does. Great. But boxing, I think will be a slow boxing match. Do you reckon? I fancy doing a bit of charity boxing. I'm going to put that out there. The Gypsy King. Yeah, amazing. I met Tyson Fury in Florida. He'd had quite a few sherbets at the time. And he was having fun. Big bloke too. 6'9", very tall. Super tall. And at the time, he was really slim. All right. Now someone said, Matt, where are you reviewing next?
Gonna go back to Birmingham, aren't we?
Back to Birmingham.
Bedders.
What do you think of some of these premium burger type places? Danger of pushing their prices too high. I think there's a revolution of these smash burger places that are doing a really bad job. Not a fan. Just call yourself a smash burger and they're using Booker's brioche buns. Absolutely garbage. Yeah, the meat will taste nice, but they're not going to survive. It's going to be the ones that are doing something different, and I think people want quality now. Affordable quality. Mark my words. When COVID over, will you do meetups? What sort of meetup are you looking for? I'm not gay, but 50 quid is 50 quid. Do you know what I'm saying? When are you coming to Cornwall? I can't wait to come to Cornwall. This geezer, I'm telling you, I'm going to answer him. Mangal Express or Chicken George? Chicken George, done. Piece of piss. These are whipping through so quick.
Chinese or Indian?
Okay, hold on. As a positive figure on YouTube, always happy and upbeat, have you ever suffered yourself from mental health issues? And is that why you try hard as you do to be a nice person? Just curious. Yes, good question. First lockdown, yeah, I really struggled with mental health, especially when I had a business that was really failing with the pandemic and whatnot. Maybe it was failing before the pandemic. The pandemic was the tip of the iceberg. But yeah, I definitely was drinking too much, and then got myself in a bit of a hole. That's why I stopped drinking for 55 days, I think it was. Got myself in a better headspace. And actually, ever since then, we've now started those more businesses. I've been a lot more clear in my path. Sometimes these lulls and depressions are what you need to then work out a plan of action to get out of it and where you're going wrong. So, you know what I mean? Like, it actually was a good thing for me to get into that place, because it opened up my mind to things that weren't working well in my life and made me address that shit. There you go. But yeah, I'll try and be upbeat and happy as much as I can. Although Jess will tell you otherwise. I weigh 94 kgs. When lockdown 1 started, I now weigh 138 kgs. Madness. Andy. Yeah, Andy, you have definitely put some timber, mate. That is, but look, you put it on. There's only one way to get it off, mate. They say choose your hard. Getting the weight off, again, will be hard. But living a life heavy will be harder. Having difficult conversations is hard, but the end result of being honest with people is easier, you know? You can do it, my friend. It will be hard, but not as hard as the alternative. Hence what I'm trying to do. How does Greek Cypriot food compare to Greek food? I'm yawning, tired. I don't know. Simple. KFC, I went to the dogs. Yeah, I had a big rant about KFC earlier on Instagram. Shite. They lost the plot. And it doesn't matter how many of these Muppet Instagram bloggers they use to cover up the fact their chicken is shit. Or is it shit, or is it inconsistent? Yeah.
If you had a
big
time
question.
machine, which year would you travel back to?
If I had a time machine, I would. Time machine, yeah?
Yeah, what year would you travel back to?
I would travel back to probably around 2010, 2011, with this uprising in social media. I'd have got on board with all this stuff 4 or 5 years earlier than what I did. And where I'd be now as a initial person doing it would be 10 times where I am now. I'm behind the curve. I am so far behind the curve, but do you know what? I'm fucking catching them. We're going to go. Who wears the trousers, me or Jess? I'd say that on some things I do and some things Jess does. We have our own little sort of areas of departments, shall we say? But 90% Jess. When do you take... Oh, I'm going to see him again. When do you take downtime? I'm going to be honest, we don't. I pretty much had a full day off yesterday, which is rare. What are you laughing at?
Someone said that's a squeaky old chair.
Right.
Oh dear.
One wears the trousers, one controls the zip. That's all we're saying. I'm going to wrap this up now because me and my cheeky square and my tired face need to go home and hit the gym. Thanks for watching, everyone. YouTube, you were surprisingly pleasant. Liked it. I enjoyed it. Please, when you're watching our videos, give us a thumbs up. I think it really helps the algorithm. Please put positive comments into the comments and we might start looking at them. We may even start engaging with them. Yeah, cool. I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate all your time. Appreciate your love. Appreciate your support. God bless. What day is it? Thursday. Have an amazing Thursday. You'll catch me eating food very soon.